What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Glad to see you here again. Today's video, obviously, majority of it is going to be the Mercedes Link skill, but we do the little things before we start on the Mercedes. First thing is we're going to play the fusion game. I'm going to buy like 30 of these crystals. I feel like we have a decent amount of Chaos Horntail pendants and Mechanator pendants to play the fusion game. And I was talking about this in one of the earlier episodes, but this is basically what you do to roll a good flame on certain items without actually having to use the flame. So I don't really know what I'm looking for. Yes, I have to level up alchemy. It only has to be level 5. We're just gonna look up some material. Oh, should I use those rudiments tickets so early? These are expensive. Okay, let's try looking up these instead. Better. This is a price I can work with. I'm gonna just buy out these, and then pretty much do whatever we can with the things that we can buy from the shop and work with that. Buying 1,500. Luckily, they're only 100 meso each, so I'm only really spending a few mil. Just to get this to level 5, I can craft 27 of these. And I'm really sitting here hoping that's all it takes to reach level 5. Because I only need 9 for level 4. I should be good. Only had to make it 24 times. So I bought a little more than I needed to, but only just a little bit. Here we go at level 5. It is time to play the fusion game. So, how this works is we fuse 2 bad flames, make a good flame. If I roll a flame that's better than what I'm currently wearing, then I wear the new one. Actually, we'll start with Chaos Horntail first. Chaos Horntail pendants are, what's my current flame right now on that? It's 14 strength. 14 strength. The chances of me getting that is kind of low, but we can only dream, right? Anything that comes out as blue is like immediately, I just see it as terrible. Absolutely terrible. Like, I would love to see one come out as like yellow or above. That's 8. These are like the usual flames that you get from Chaos Horntail on the regular. That's another blue. Yikes. This is my last attempt on these things. Okay, Chaos Horntail really just had it really bad. Alright, Mechanator time. Dang, I spent like 3 mil for this. Alright, it's cool. We'll just wait and see what the Mechanators give us. 12 strength, alright. We got one more fuse attempt to go. And the result is, oh god, it's yellow. That could be both really good or really bad. And it's really bad. Damn, we failed. I guess I'll fuse again in a few more days when I have, you know, enough material to fuse again. But I kind of just got destroyed, so tough loss. Claim some of the Tobin stuff, get the chair, the event chair from it, and arcane symbols. I've been thinking about my arcane symbol levels for a little bit, right? And I feel like after I get to like level 6 or so, I think level 6 will be my breaking point. After I hit level 6, I'm gonna start putting the symbol levels on pause, because the upgrade cost is getting a little high, and it's really starting to kind of interfere with some of the things that I really want to do for like equipment wise on this character. Not to mention I still have to make, you know, items and stuff for other meals. Like, I'm down to 30 mil. Monday reset happens, so I can always just do like Scrapyard and Darkwood Tree for an extra 35 mil in my pocket. So that wouldn't be too bad. But at the moment, I'm really just going to try and give this a little bit of a rest. So level 6 will be about 37 mil, 36, 37 mil. So I'll pay that fee. But after that, I'll still continue to do dailies. I'll get the symbol to 100%. But I'm going to like stack up on symbols while I do certain things. And if I feel like it's going to be too much for my tiny little baby inventory, then I'm just going to stop doing dailies for the time being for Arcane. As much as it sucks because the EXP is good, it's just what's for the best, really. Because I can't continue to keep on affording doing this while at the same time trying to upgrade my gear and make weapons for, you know, link skill meals and stuff like that. And speaking of, let's go ahead and look for some dual bow guns. Please no staff prices. Please no staff prices. I can live with that. I can live with that. 12 decks on reveal. Didn't even have to cube it. Now I just gotta scroll and Star Force everything. Let's look at this. 27.8. And then I drop all the way down to 22.8. We only used 5 mil to get this to 10 stars, get this to 5 stars. That's not much money anyway. And to get this to 8 stars. These are like the main 2 things. That's very, very, very good. So we ended up spending less than 10 mil for the Mercedes actually. Easy funds. I'll go ahead and give it the 200 power elixirs as well. I might have to start buying, or not power, just regular elixirs. I might have to start buying, you know, some more elixirs and stuff. With all these I'm giving to the meal. The Evan didn't really go through that much. Also, I never really said how much time I spent on the Evan because of the whole deal with me doing it across certain different times. So because of that, I couldn't really get a proper time. So once I do end up playing Mercedes, I hope I can just go from, you know, 1 to 120 straight through and kind of give like a reasonable time for it. Though I feel like in my current situation, that's not exactly likely. But only time will tell within the video. We'll just see. Nice, a video from 2011. I like how small it is. I'm pretty sure this is like one of the oldest cinematic videos in the game right now. So the resolution doesn't exactly get bigger to like the more modern videos show up. It's crazy that this is like 9 years old though. That's insane. Mercedes is honestly one of my favorite link skills to do. Mainly because it really tends to pick up after like 3rd job. Which is, you know, good. Because I don't really like 2nd job. But again, 2nd job is always filled with theme dungeons and stuff that we can do nowadays. So ever since the adventure patch, I never really cared how... I never really cared for how good or bad a class's 2nd job was. Because it was just, you know, you could just zip through it. I only really care about their 3rd and 4th job. But once I get like a leaf tornado, it's gonna be nice. 3 skills to link now, and there's only so much more to go. There's like 6 more. I love it. This is how you give a new character potions. 50 power elixirs for free by default. Not some of that 50 HP or 50 mana bullshit that Evan had. That was stupid. Alright, as well as 1st job is going right now, I'm kinda confused. Usually a rune spawns by now at this time, with the amount of time I've been training here. It's almost like somebody came here and used the rune, which is a very unlikely cause, but still somewhat, you know, possible. And I have to wait the whole 15 minutes before I can get it again. So, I guess we'll just be patient. I'm pretty sure a rune will come before I hit level 30 though. Only time will... And this should do it. Combo orbs are so broken at this level. It's so good. Anyway, it is time we hit 2nd job. So 2nd job consists of a rush, which I'm pretty sure can also be triggered by completely just holding the down key. And I should probably change that. I had that low because I was on my main. We get the charge, drive. She can be used as rush or not. If you use it this way, it's faster to like combo certain skills and stuff. Get the main attacking skill. I hate this the most because I'm gonna replace it anyway. Cause let's see how many mobs. 3, 6. I'm gonna use it. The reason why I'm not so much of a fan of this skill is because it only ever shoots straight forward. I don't like the straightforward shooting skills. It's not exactly to my liking. And I guess I can get this skill. The one that chains with the rush. Kind of like that. Really never know what occasion I'll use it for. But I'll just have it for the time being. And then after that, everything is going to go towards passives. Of course, mastery being the first. Let's go ahead and do that right now. I'll talk more about how the class in general feels as soon as I finish Gold Beach. I'm at Captain Black Slime, and throughout this quest line, the craziest thing just happened, right? A dual bow gun just dropped, and it was epic. I picked up an epic dual bow gun. You can see the purple on it right there. And then I reviewed it. What? 4% attack. Now, who knows how much this will end up going for. To be honest, this could be well under 10 mil, given the circumstances of some weapons. But this is big. I'm going to go ahead and put it on right now. I don't know why I didn't put it on earlier. But that's huge. This is definitely going to be resold since I am wearing a Zaka weapon at level 80 anyway. So me having that weapon is, there's almost no point to it. So, anyway, Gold Beach is about to be done. So far, it's been going okay. I got this little face that will be completely replaced when I get the straight one. It's been going okay. All good and stuff. Still got 2 more theme dungeons to go, about dropping all my points in like the passes and stuff. I don't know why I haven't leveled booster yet. It just seems like I really want to do final attack before I do booster for some certain reason. I don't exactly know. That's just how the way I am. And then after that, just gotta do my theme dungeons, hit third job, and third job is when things get nasty. Alright, pretty much about to finish Fairy Academy. No crazy drops, though we did finally get our top, though. So, pretty sure top, bottom, shoe, and our hat is pretty much all we needed. Now I just have to go to the rest of the theme dungeons, get all that done, hit third job, Star Force everything, and go grind. Just at 60, and they pretty much automatically gave me the job advance prompt. Let me go ahead and max out all these other skills first, and I can finally take a look at the much better third job. Max them all out just because I don't want to see extra skill points. So of course a point can go in here. Point can go in here. I'll just put this on control leaf tornado 1x. This can go here. I'll put gust charge on F. Then this can replace this skill here. Like I don't need to use that anymore, so I can just use kind of do like a combo like that. Like that skill brings me high enough to be able to use gust charge, and then just immediately do something like that. Or I could just do leap tornado, which I have to be at a certain height to use. It looks like I can use it twice in the air. There was like one time when I played this class, it was that in order to use it twice in the air, you had to put leaf tornado in a macro twice. I'm gonna go ahead and try that real quick. But that was most of how it really worked. I think it's a little bit more smooth with the macro, because like when I held it down, I was able to pull it off. There are like a couple little moments where I wasn't able to do it, but with the macro it's like it's almost guaranteed, given I'm at a certain height, of course. But it just seems like I can do it when I'm a little bit lower to the ground compared to not the macro. But the macro can't really combo with anything, so that's one of the downsides of it. Alright, boss time. I should put a point in this unicorn mid-boss run so I can get the debuff on the mob. I think it's just a 20% damage debuff at level 1. Just put it here. And it's not even 100% chance to proc it. It was like 24. And obviously it did not proc. Okay. Star Force time. Alright, let's test this thing out. Okay, it was final attack to one shot. Leaf Tornado does not one shot all the time, unfortunately. God damn it. We're still trying to level up some skills though. I'll eventually figure out the proper grinding method. Once I hit 64, I'm going to go to those level 84 robots here, but that'll be like very, very, very shortly. I'll also be able to one-shot soon as well, whenever I get like MVP buff, because people use guild blessings there. so I can also just rely on those, and then, you know, leveling up the actual skills themselves, as well as getting Ignis Roar. I want to make sure I get all the final damage stacks on this for as much damage as openly possible. Alright, getting my MVP now. Gonna be about half an hour. See what level I am, and we'll see how it compares. Half an hour later, I hit 80. We're doing well. We're gonna go to Sadie's. Oh, the Zakon weapon. I forgot because I can one-shot these guys pretty easily. Even though I could do that easily in my Aron as well, but I just decided to use it. Damage check. It's a little low, but mainly because I don't have my final damage from Ignis Roar up. We're gonna get that all the way up to 10 stacks and see what our damage and our range is. So at 21k, it'd be a lot higher if I had the guild buffs. And we're doing about 80k lines. I'm gonna refrain from getting the rune. I'm just gonna patiently wait till the MVP buff, and then I'm gonna go to Sadie's. Like 2 seconds after that clip, an MVP was announced. Let's go. We're gonna go. Now I really like this map, right? Okay, I was about to go on a rant about how this map gets hella full sometimes, but looks like I don't need to. Now I'm probably gonna be here for another half hour, expecting it to be maybe like 90, at least 90, hopefully. Yo, this Arc has been on my map for the past like 5 minutes, and he's not AFK either. He's just been dropping stuff. I just find it so weird when people AFK in the maps, but I'm about to leave here anyway. I feel like I've stretched this map out long enough. If oh, he moved. But I'm waiting for the next MVP in order to leave. Or if a portal comes, I take it and he takes over the map, then, you know, so be it. Oh wait, he's gone. Yeah, I'm mainly just waiting for MVP now at this point, and then I'm just gonna go to Dark Rashes. But this map is super chill, so I honestly don't really want to leave just yet. I'm just gonna have MVP be the breaking point. Kinda want to change channels for burning, kinda don't. Only because I just got an MVP and I'm too scared to crash. I'm gonna change channels anyway. 30 after like 5 channels. This is the best I'll get. I'm about to live with it. Alright, I'm about to be hit by that auto advance soon. 4th job. I'm about to make it. Let's get it. And then I can move the Star Force maps. I have 61 skill points and 105 ability points. What am I even doing? I guess I really just didn't need them at all. But we are going to max everything. And then we are going to take a look at 4 chop skills. Like, I've been using these 2 skills this whole entire time. I haven't even cared to use like the buff or the summon or just anything in particular. I just kept it rolling and it worked. Anyway, 4th job. This skill gives... Which one gives Leaf Tornado the extra damage boost? It's a legendary spear. We're gonna level up that. As gives something a damage boost. The unicorns. And then the lightning gives gust drive. It's like certain skills give, you know, other skills from previous job advancements a passive damage boost. I'll level this up because I have been using gust drive a little bit. Just put that here, I suppose. Does that have a cooldown? Cooldown? I don't see a cooldown on it. Whatever. This is a cooldown. How does this work? Was I supposed to hold on to it? No, that's an interesting skill. I'll worry about that later. This... What is that? I'm trying to figure this out. What does this do? Hi... Oh, okay. This skill. We're gonna get it. And then we're gonna put it on... Dang! Man, I'm tired of buttons, man. I'm just gonna put it here. Okay, so it just went through. I just have to hold the button for some reason because I just tapped it last time and it didn't work. Well, we're gonna try to go to Dark Kents now. We're doing 100k lines. It's pretty solid. I really feel like I'm not gonna get like crazy until probably around Lidubrium, where Leaf Tornado just goes like stupid. I need to look at passives because some of these skills damage isn't looking exactly like crazy. This one gives attack and crit damage. Not a lot at low levels, and that's what we have to like completely focus on. Armor break. This gives final damage and boss damage and IED and critical damage. What in the hell? That's a must get. And then of course we have final attack with the passive attack, which is definitely worth getting. This gives attack percent, so 10% on level 10. I'm pretty sure Mercedes has some crazy fourth job skills for the extra damage. I also didn't even put legendary spear in the button. I'm gonna swap these two. I'll mess with the combos a little bit. I'm not exactly as good as this class as I thought I would be anymore. Alright, level 110. The skills and stuff have been making me a bit stronger. I've been grinding until 109 without a single MVP just because I didn't see him, and then like eventually I just stopped paying attention to him. So I'm at over 4 hours right now. I knew Lynx was gonna take around 4 to 5 hours, and Auron was just like a really good one. But Mercedes probably needs another 30 to 45 minutes before it's done. Because I just found a stage 9 burning map for here, I kind of want to stay here for like another 3 or 4 levels, and then move on to Ludibrium after that. Alright, I got 2 more levels than I expected to get here. Mainly because I went to a wolf portal, and then the portal filled up like almost an entire EXP bar. But I guess I can go to Ludibrium now, just for the last 4 levels. But this place has been treating me pretty well with the high burning stage and all, ever since I hit 110 and got the, or 109 and got the MVP buff really. Oh, well, looks like I'm not going there just yet. Definitely if this is a polo, yep, and it is a polo, and it's the new one again. That got us like 70%. I'm gonna go ahead and move now. Now, I'm going to try and find a Thanatos map. Thanatos is pretty popular. These guys hit hard. I haven't used a single potion, by the way. So I could die. It's actually crazy. I've gone this far, and I haven't used a single potion at all. So I might as well just throw those elixirs back in the storage. Also, I found a map, by the way. I just kind of humbly noticed that. And I'm going to just do like the usual Mercedes combo that I've really just been doing, and then through that I will hit 120 here. I know I said I was gonna go to Dual Ghost Pirates, they meant like Leap Tornado, but when I was training at Dark Kints, I really enjoyed the combo technique that this class can pull off. It's actually kind of fun. So this map is like even more chill than some of the other maps I've trained at. So now that I've hit 120 though, I'm afraid I'm going to stop doing this, and this must come to an end. 4.5 hours, half hour longer than the Auron. I honestly feel like it's going to be really hard to top the Auron, but it's whatever. Now our total level is 563. Our grind's been going very well. We finally got our 3rd character on the board. It has less Star Force than the others. And I can just put on my hat with Star Force and it should have, you know, the same amount. You know, 895, 895. That's a pretty fire number to look at. But let me put this on for the extra 2 attack and 2, what is this, 2%? 3% cooldown reduction. This is it. Unfortunately, we only got 2 occult cubes and 947 spell traces. We did get 4 level 80 overalls, which is good for transfer money, as well as this crazy dual bowgun, which again probably won't even be worth like 10 mil. I'll transfer this to the main and see what I can sell it for. But in the meanwhile, I'm gonna do my normal Zokum runs across my 4 characters, see what I get. Alright, the runs were not rewarding today, but we'll just keep at it. If anything, I'll go ahead and see how much this dual bowgun sells for. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. I might have to be a little more specific with my searches, because this one up for 14.8, but I highly doubt that's really gonna be like it. So I'm gonna go look for 100. Perhaps this is worth this much. I really didn't think it was gonna go over 10 mil for some reason. I don't know why people do that. That is just, you know, that's their own doing. Let's look at most recently sold. I guess I'm looking at a 14 mil weapon. I'll do like 14.5. Nice, dude. Okay. That's just gonna wrap it up for now. Pretty much by next episode, I'll have like my dailies done and stuff over maybe the past couple days. Just because I won't really have time to grab another link for the next 2 days after this being recorded. So, my money we'll see how it goes, because I am going to level my Road to Vanishing symbol again. So, it's going to be probably not as much as I want it to be. But, that's it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.